Welcome, family, friends, and loved ones to Pitzer College's 54th commencement. This is a day of joy and celebration. My heartfelt congratulations to you, our graduating class of 2018. The class of 2018 hails from 28 states and 13 countries. You range in age from 20 to 47. This year, 10% of you double majored and nearly 4% designed your own major. Your top majors are biological sciences, environmental analysis, organizational studies, political studies, economics, and media studies. Nearly 50% of you studied abroad in 32 countries, learning 12 languages and examining issues ranging from the impact of climate change in Vietnam to the state of healthcare in Costa Rica. You have stretched and sacrificed to reach this milestone, which we call a commencement, because we are celebrating not only your accomplishments here, but the beginning of the next chapter of your lives. And to all of our new resources students and your families, I offer you special congratulations. As non-traditional age college students, you bring a unique diversity of knowledge and lived experience to our classrooms and our community, and we thank you and applaud you. Here with us on this happy occasion are members of our Board of Trustees and our Board Chair, Harold Brown. Would our trustees please stand? I would like to also recognize my cabinet members. Mark Bailey, Vice President for Communications, Marketing, and Public Relations. Yvonne Berriman, Vice President for Admission and Financial Aid. Nigel Boyle, Vice President for Academic Affairs and Dean of Faculty. Yuette Lee, Treasurer and Vice President for Administration. Neil McCready, Vice President for College Advancement. And Jim Marchant, Interim Vice President for Student Affairs. Lastly, our distinguished Pitzer College faculty, please stand. I would like to express my appreciation to Pitzer College staff members for their dedicated efforts today. In particular, I would like to acknowledge Commencement Coordinator Melissa Burrows, our Commencement Committee, groundskeepers, and staff from facilities and maintenance, custodial and housekeeping, food services, and every office on campus that worked together to create this beautiful occasion. The graduating class elected Professors Will Barnt and Kathleen Yep as the student marshals. Faculty marshals are Professor Jim Hosty, Leah Light, and Stuart McConnell. Students also elect a member of the Pitzer staff as their special guest to thank them for their generosity of spirit. This year, the students chose Gary Lewis from Dining Services. We are also celebrating 4 faculty members who will soon be joining the ranks of our distinguished emeriti faculty. Please stand when I call your name. Jim Hosty, Professor of Mathematics. Leah Light, Professor of Psychology. Stuart McConnell, Professor of History, and Stephen Naftalon, Kenneth Pitzer, Professor of Physics. Graduates, you chose Pitzer because you were drawn to the college's core values of social responsibility, environmental sustainability, intercultural understanding, interdisciplinary learning, and student engagement. During the past 4 years, you have interpreted and applied and lived these values. As Robert Redford Conservancy Fellows, you work with faculty and staff to establish the Conservancy's new home and create new ways to protect our planet. As Admission Fellows and Diversity Program interns, you help select and recruit the next generation of Pitzer students. You invested in each other's successes and well-being as RAs and peer health educators, as mentors and tutors, and as friends who have become something close to kin. You covered campus life as the editor-in-chief of the Claremont College's student newspaper. You examined educational reforms in Chile and presented research findings at the American Chemical Society. You stood up to injustice, tutored day laborers, helped immigrants pass citizenship exams, and spent hundreds of hours working with community organizations. You helped Syrian refugees resettle in California. You ran for school board in your hometown of Houston, and you advocated for seismic safety measures in your homeland of Nepal. And you did all of this while mastering challenging materials at Pitzer, the Keck Science Department, and other Claremont colleges, and becoming authorities in your chosen fields. To our first generation college students, I want to say, I know something about your journey. I was the first in my family to graduate from high school, and I know how foreign it can feel to walk onto a college campus when you don't have family footsteps to follow. But I also know you had your family behind you every step of the way. And I want to acknowledge all the moms and dads, all the sisters, the brothers, the aunts, uncles, and grandparents, and all the extended families who are under this tent with us today. Education is a chain reaction, and you are part of the spark that set this day to motion so many years ago. To our international students, you came to us from all over the world, and you brought the world to our campus. You helped broaden horizons here at Pitzer as you shared knowledge and perspectives from home. To our student athletes, you have balanced midterms with 6 a.m. practices while winning All-American, All-Academic, and All-SIAC honors on the court, in the pool, and on the field. You are SIAC Athletes of the Year, and you helped the Sage Hens claim their first conference all-sports trophy in program history. Over the past 4 years, you played on Pomona Pitzer athletic teams that have won 20 conference championships, including 6 this year alone. Graduates, you have earned dozens of fellowships, scholarships, and awards for your academic achievements and extracurricular plans. We count among you Doris Duke Conservation Scholars, Gilman International Scholars, our first ever Yenching Academy Scholar. You are Mellon Mays Napier Neuroscience, Public Policy, and International Affairs Fellows. You won a Davis Projects for Peace Award, and you were named LA County's Volunteer of the Year. So far, 9 of you have won Fulbright Fellowships, and 1 of you was awarded both a Fulbright and a Watson Fellowship this year. Class of 2018, your post-graduation plans reflect your unique passions and purpose. You will enter an array of professions from consulting and finance to education and environmental sustainability. From health and tech to politics and the arts, you will work for governmental, nonprofit, and private sector organizations. You will start graduate programs in medicine, the law, the sciences, and the humanities. We know that wherever you go, whatever you do, you will carry Pitzer's core values with you to make a difference in the world.